In today's video, we're going to dive into the rumored February 2020 event for the PlayStation 5 and what we can possibly expect from that event. Let me know in the comments below if you're excited for next gen, or are you fine with your PS4 for the next few years. I've talked to people who are just buying PlayStation 4 right now simply because of the price and them being fine not getting next gen for the next 3 to 5 years. So comment below if you're excited for next gen, or do you see yourself sticking around with the PS4 for the near future. Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into today's video, there's been many rumors pointing to a February 2020 event for the PlayStation 5, similar to how the PS4 was unveiled back in 2013. But looking back, what can we possibly expect from that 2020 conference if it happens? This can be broken down into 5 points. Number 1, games. This has to be the most expected one from people. Sony showcased a lot of games at their February 2013 event, from first party to third party to indie devs. Considering Sony showcased 4 major first party exclusives in 2013, including Infamous Second Son, Killzone Shadowfall, of course Knack Baby, and Drive Club, I wonder if they're going to top that this time around with some rumored exclusive titles like Horizon Zero Dawn 2, SOCOM's possible return, the next God of War, the Demon's Souls remake, the next Spider-Man game, Gran Turismo 7, and possibly upgraded versions of games like Last of Us 2, Deathstranding, and Ghost of Tsushima running on the PlayStation 5. The list is large here, but I'm sure Sony will show a few games and save the rest for later. And of course, we'll probably get a lot of third-party and indie support this time around as well, similar to 2013. Point number 2, UI. Sony showcased a good chunk of the user interface and its features of the PS4 at the February 2013 event, from suspending your PlayStation 4 to downloading games while you play to the social aspects of the console. With the PlayStation 5, some features rumored and confirmed they can showcase this time around include things like block downloading, where parts of the game can be downloaded like the single player or the multiplayer without needing the other half for the software to function to save storage space. They also may show us, or at least talk more about how fast their SSD tech is in installing games and reading from the drive. Another feature they could showcase could be the patented share features, where players can share clips, and in those clips you have specific information about the clip, like what game it is, where in the game it was taken, what objects are in the scene, and giving other players the ability to recreate the recorded footage in their own game, which again sounds insane. Other features besides those include the rumored AI assistants, custom demos where users can clip together a demo and share it via social media for someone else to try, the real-time user interface where you can see live elements from games like specific missions you can jump into right away and what rewards you'd get if you finish them, basically getting you playing quicker. Other features include 3D audio, backwards compatibility, and of course other features we probably don't know yet. Point number 3, specs. Sony will probably reiterate the specs they've told us already through the Wired magazine interviews, and possibly dive more into the specs than they already have via those interviews we recently got this year. Point number 4, demos. Sony showcased demos from the likes of Epic Games and their Unreal Engine, and the people behind Detroit Become Human, Quantic Dreams, so I wouldn't be surprised if we saw demos here as well, showcasing the power of the PlayStation 5 and maybe even the controller, which brings me to my final point. Hardware. Point number 5. Sony unveiled the DualShock 4 at their February 2013 event, highlighting some of its features. With the PlayStation 5 controller, Sony could discuss USB Type-C, and if their recent patent for the controller is close to final, the larger touchpad, the girthier controller, the mic on the controller, Sony could also provide a quick demo or some more descriptive information to help people understand how haptic feedback and adaptive triggers will work on the next controller and the next generation of games. A great demo in my eyes would be Horizon Zero Dawn's sequel, with Aloy pulling back to shoot one of her many varied arrow types to showcase the resistance of the adaptive triggers. But moving on to what you shouldn't expect from the conference if it follows suit with 2013's event is price of the console, the final release date, or even what the actual box looks like. They'll probably save all of that for E3 2020 if they do in fact attend that conference. But let me know in the comments below what you you think Sony will show if they do have a February 2020 event. Let me know down in the comments below, and if you did enjoy this video, please hit that like button as it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, harass, and overall destroy the comment section with Bring On 2020, because next year should be one of the most exciting years in recent memory for gamers, with next gen, new games, new hardware. If you're excited like I am, destroy the comment section with Bring On 2020, and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays at the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.